Hello everyone, this is FeelGood of FeelGood Gunpla. And today I'm doing a review of the high grade 144 scale Gundam 00 Diver. Now I bought this kit at USA Gundam Store. Please go shop there for all your Gunpla needs. Now as you can see, this kit is a Gundam 00 variant, except if I'm getting this name right, is Riku's first custom mobile suit before he went through 3 different versions. Now, being a 00, probably the first thing you notice are the GN drives that hover above the shoulders we see here. And also the custom, well not custom, but also the GN2 swords that it also has. Now, I'm going to point out the features that are different from the original 00. First, and probably the most noticeable, is the G drives. They are actually smaller and more detailed than the original 00 kit. And I'm going to show you to the right. Also, the GN drives, on the side of each drive, you see these wings. Also, I think they're called verniers that are under GN drives, according to the bio for this kit, this Gunpla, this mobile suit. Because the way the GN drives are made, it gives it the power close to, it gives it the mobility that's close to the 00 riser. Which to me is kind of hard to imagine, and in some ways still now, the anime's been done months ago. Still, it's hard for me to understand because, if you're a fan like me of the 00 riser, well, not a fan, but not just a fan, but if you've seen it, it's just extremely powerful, and the speed is just off the charts. But this one of the things, this is the Gundam build universe, so their stuff is over the top, so it's just something that you have to get used to right off the bat. Now another thing that is custom, and let me see, let me grab some so I can point it out here. Okay, I'll use one of my alligator clippings. Right here, well, I'm gonna point out the head right here. Let me see, I'm gonna see if I can zoom in. Don't let me go any further on that, but basically the head part here, you can probably already see it has some gold, not gold, why did I say gold? Basically it has blue and white. The original 00, it was just white. Also on the arms, you can see it has a little blue fin-ish type of design. The original 00 had like just the blue, like, it's like a blue part around his wrist. Of course, here that's been extended. Also, probably another thing I noticed about it is his chest. Well, his front skirt actually. The front skirt here, I'm gonna stop this right here, and I am going to bring the camera up closer, and the sword is in the way. Ooh, I'm messing up. Well, anyway, I do. The front skirt here, in the original 00, this design was on the chest. So he took what was on the chest and put it on the waist and just gave a whole new custom chest piece. Which I did like about that. So let me just, I'm gonna have to adjust this on the fly. Use them a little more. Okay, here we go. Usually I do this beforehand, but I'm getting used to this new camera I got, so yeah. Oop, go back. So basically, he took basically the chest piece and made it into a front waist piece, made a front skirt, and then just gave it a whole new custom chest. Also, the legs here, and I'm just going to grab it, turn it sideways. The legs here are something. Let's see, I'm going to drop it down, see if I can. Wait a minute. I think I can. There we go. Wow, I should have did that in the first place. You see the legs here. The legs right here. You don't see any condensers like the original 00. They're like covered up or maybe removed. I'm not sure. At first I didn't like it. When I saw an anime I didn't like it. But when I started actually building it, I started liking it because I saw it as a panel line opportunity to make the legs show more to me. To make them stand out more than normally would if you didn't do any panel lining. So let me back it up. Okay. Turn this back on. So that's, oh, almost forgot. The back skirt here is customized a little bit. It looked to me, it reminds me of a spoiler that's on a race car. But other than that, it's more close to the original, except for the fins on each side of the back skirt. At least that's what I call them. And also the backpack in the back here. Also the back here. It's a custom backpack than the original 00. This one's a more kind of a round back. See if I can zoom in on it. There we go. Adjust it up. See, the backpack there is, it sticks a little more out. Yeah, that's what's different about that. Also, let me see. Let's see, I covered. Let's just go over a little overview of what I covered thus far. Adjust camera. It has a custom headpiece. I mean, not headpiece, but it has a custom head, custom G drives, has a custom legs, custom front skirt and back skirt, and a custom backpack. Now, would be, oh, one more thing. It also has a custom, oh, it left me. I remember now. Sorry, I keep forgetting. It has a custom shoulder piece, which basically, it's still like the original 00, but it has this handle here, you can see. And to me, I'm going to zoom. Let me stop it. Let me stop it. See if I can zoom it in. Okay, tilt her up. There we go. The shoulder here. It's the one reason I don't like, it's the shoulder part here. The shoulders, one of the reasons I just don't like the shoulders is just the fact that, to me, let me straighten this up, get it centered. The shoulders, to be honest, it remind me of the ground Gundam shoulders, and it just seemed a little off, you know, because it's a 00 Gundam, and it got a little too close. Now I got to adjust again. Gonna be doing a lot of that, and because of that, it's just I'm not a big fan of the shoulder. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the shoulder at all. But other than that, as a kid, I do like it. Now, some that just really didn't change, maybe stayed about 90% the same, would be the, wow, my brain just went. It's the GN2 swords. The only thing that changed is instead of this blade usually here rotates flat, kind of like how the sword is, kind of like this one in sword mode. But Riku, if I'm pronouncing the main character name right, he made it so it just goes up, like it just folds down kind of to sword mode and then folds back up to it folds down for rifle mode, folds up for sword mode. Basically, it can switch between modes that much faster. So I'm really glad that. Well, now I'm really good. How can I put this? It's kind of a tactical trick he did. He took a step out for the guns to change from one mode to the next, and by doing this, it can change between modes faster. So the GN Sword 2s, the only thing really didn't change, other than that little feature. It is you can tell it's a still 00. You can tell and look at it and go, that's a 00 Gundam. It keeps to the original, but at the same time has new twists, and that's what I liked about it. Now, it did do some pretty impressive things, like since it has good maneuverability, or maneuverability is supposedly close to the 00 Riser, it managed to avoid an attack by 2 different Gunplas, mobile suits, which was impressive. But the one thing that kind of caught me on guard, and I was happy and not happy at the same time when I saw this in the anime, was the fact that it has the mobile suit when it's in the reality thing. I forgot what it's called, but the virtual world, Gunpla virtual world, basically, is that it has the original 00 from the anime's weakness, and that is the ability is not able to maintain Trans Am very long without having some dire consequences. Basically, mess up. In this case, in the original 00 anime, it had like a dual drive sync problem, as I like to call it. It's basically like the drives are not 100% aligned. They're aligned enough to work normally, but when you do in Trans Am, because they're not synced properly, the drives will malfunction, explode. Best case scenario, drive explodes, mobile suit shuts down. Worst case scenario, it blows up, takes out the mobile suit and pilot. So in anime, it just made it so the mobile suit shut down, and pretty much he was easy pickings. Of course, later when it becomes Ace, that problem is fixed. But I like how they add some from the original 00 kind to make it to where it had to upgrade. If not, I think it would be too OP off the jump. So that's a little bit about the anime about it. Kit wise, I do like this kit. It's a very good kit. It basically keeps true to the original 00, but at the same time has differences enough that say, hey, this is my 00 Gundam. Like I said, I like the head. I like the dual GN drives that are on there. Gotten used to looking at the legs. Like I said, I didn't like them at first, but when I started building them, I started liking them because it's good pin line opportunity to make them legs stand out more. And kit wise, I do like this look of this 00. I really do. It looks awesome. It looks great. And I am glad I bought it, even though later on they end up coming out with Ace that had the Ace unit that comes with it. So all in all, I would say I do like this kit, but if you can, I would just get the Ace. But it's not a bad mode suit. It's not a bad kit. Sorry, it's not a bad kit. Actually, it's a very good kit. And I would say if you're just a fan of just if you want a Gundam Build Diver 00, if you want something that's more true to a 00, the original 00, but a little different, then this would be for you. If you like maybe something a little more, I would just recommend getting the 00 Diver Ace. So basically that is the end of the review for the high grade Gundam 00 Diver. I appreciate everyone taking the time out the day to watch my videos. I really appreciate it. I wish everyone a good day. Later.